Welcome to this explanation of From Red to Blue Managing, an explanation of why we need to transform our organizations, what doing so means, and what's involved in making it happen. I hope it makes sense to you, but I hope above all that it helps and inspires you to use your gifts to make a great difference to your organization and to our world, so that you do justice to the opportunity you have and that you do real justice to yourself as a rich and powerful human being.
So taking these organizations and saying, let's look at this from an intelligence standpoint and say, is this the only way that we know how to organize a hotel or a school or something, so that the guest and the kid and everyone is secondary because it makes it easier? And are we not necessarily generating a level of civilized society that is generically unhappy?
This is an invitation, an offer to you, to firstly help you to appreciate how our present management approaches are failing to deliver the overall results we want and need, both as companies and as organizations and as a society in general. And secondly, to show you how a very different and enormously better approach is possible, so that you do justice to yourself, to your organization, and to the world, and in the process, achieve truly great things. This is important, of course, for business or organizational performance, but it is important in itself.
Well, it's great to have the chance to share a few ideas with you today about how do we build organizations that are fit for the future, but also how do we build organizations that are fit for human beings.
One of the major effects of the failure to do this is that vast numbers of people at work are not enjoying their work, and as a result are not working or contributing as they might and can do. And now, more and more people are leaving companies for other companies, or leaving work completely.
As well as the biggest wealth transfer in history, the pandemic period and the regulations and lockdowns we've experienced during it have led to another curious phenomenon. 4.3 million American workers, or human beings as you might call them, have left their jobs, telling their bosses to F off. Why is this happening? Why are people awakening from the dream that you have to spend your whole life tyrannized by Labour?
You might think this is fine, but not for you. You are in a different situation. But which one? Which situation? Where are you? Number one, we hope you're not in one and going down and needing serious correction, but some are. You could be in one because of the overall turmoil in which we find ourselves or other factors, and companies here definitely need to take a fundamental look at how they are managing and what they are doing. Or you could be in two, moving along with some ups and downs, doing okay, but at least holding your own. But is this good enough? Do you not believe and know deep down that much more and much better is both needed and is there for you to go after and get? Or you could be in three, doing very well, always improving, but naturally wanting to continue or even increase the rate of that improvement. But even if you are already very good and improving, you might want, and rightfully want, to increase that improvement. And this is what we would invite you to go after. Or you could be in four, improving all the time, But even if you are doing very well and happy with your progress and what you are doing, you still believe you can get to a whole new level and way of working that will make everything better, and you justifiably want that. Make sense? Where are you? You have to be in one of them. Be aware that while this new level may be about your performance and results, it could also be about your overall well-being and culture or environment as an organization. Worth exploring and going after?